Hi guys, welcome back to Cooking with Cousin Mel. Tonight I am making blueberry biscuits. So I got a big pan out or mixing bowl, and I don't have my cast iron pan set up yet. I didn't oil it and do all that stuff. So I'm just going to use a baking sheet. But when you put them on the baking sheet, you want to make sure that they're touching. You want them touching. All right. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm gonna grab we need 2 cups of flour. I'm trying to finish off my little bag here. 1. Okay, I just gotta grab some more, so just bear with me for a sec. Okay, so I got the flour mix. I got the flour. All right, and we're gonna need, I'll just put you probably won't see too much, but you're gonna use 1 tablespoon of baking powder. And 1 teaspoon of salt. One teaspoon of salt. And we're going to use 2 tablespoons of sugar. One stick of very cold butter. Butter I got in the fridge, so I'm just going to take that out and cut it up and put it in. If you find it's not cold enough, just put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes, and that'll get it hard. So 8 tablespoons, 1 stick is a half a cup. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chop this up into little pieces. The colder your butter, the better. So just chopping. And I got my oven preheating at 475. Now, if you have a cookie cutter, that would be great. I don't have one, so I'm going to use my fingers and a whisk. I had one, but I think I threw it out. That's okay. I can use my fingers. They work just as well. So there's my butter all done. So let me see here. Okay. So we're going to start, just start crumpling it all together. And you want it that it's going to be about pea size, your flour mixture. And this takes a little bit to do to get it all incorporated. So I can pause that. I can pause this until I get that done, because it usually takes could be about 10 minutes. So I'll just pause till I get this. So now that I got that done, I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of buttermilk. Now I'm just going to use the whisk on this. If you want to use your fingers, you can. I'm probably going to end up having to see how it's. The only thing I don't like is it gets stuck in the whisk. So I will get that out, and then I will use my hands. Just makes it so much easier. So I will get this all out, and I will be right back. All right, so I got that done. So now I'm just going to put some flour onto my workspace, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So I'm just going to flour this up, and I'm going to move it to here. Okay, and I'm going to use the top. Put some flour on the top. Now I don't have a rolling pan, so I'm going to have to. I was trying to find something, but I said I can just use my. I'm just going to use my fingers and space it out. Because I can do just as well. It's very nice dough to work with. So, and we're going to do it till it's about a 1/2 inch thick. So I'm getting there. There's just about a 1/2 inch. Now I got my blueberries, and I'm going to turn around and wash them off because I want to make sure they're nice and clean. So just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're going to do 1 cup of the blueberries. Fresh blue. You can use frozen, but fresh is better. So we are going to do 1 cup of the frozen or fresh blueberries. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Any of them that are broke, I'm just taking apart. So 3. Oh, lost one there. So there's 1 cup. Any of them that are broke, I am taking out, and I will replace. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. So now what we're going to do, oh, I almost stepped on that blueberry. So now what we're going to do, and we're going to fold all this over. And we're going to knead it. Now I need more. Okay, so now we're going to flatten it out again to about 1 inch thick. I have a lot of blueberries in certain areas. That's okay. Now you're not going to get very many out of this. It's not a lot of berry, a lot of but we'll cut what we have to and then we'll roll it again. So I'm just going to grab a glass so that I can use. And I do have my pan here. Okay, so I'm going to do some moving. So I'm going to just dip my glass in flour just so it doesn't stick. And it's one. If you have a cookie cutter, awesome. This is what my mom used to do, so it's what I'm kind of used to. Like I said, you want them all touching. Oh. And then we're going to make a glaze. Okay, so I'm just going to knead this up and fold it up again. Iron it out. I'm going to be full of blueberries, but that's okay. I know it can be messy. It can get messy, guys, but they are worth it. Like I said, it doesn't make very many, so I'm at 8 now, so, and I'm probably only going to get maybe 2 more. Yeah, she's starting to get a little, maybe my blueberries might have been too big too. And then I'm just going to make this one up and put it on. I don't want to waste any. So I got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 11. So my last one will be like a scone, I guess. So I'm just going to, give me 1 second, just want to wash my hands. I got Stitch helping me tonight. Okay, so now that we got that done, I am going to put them in for 7 minutes, and then we're going to take them back out because we're going to brush the top of them, and that's a very important part. So I'll put them in, I'll set the timer for 7 minutes, and then I'll take them out, and then we'll go from there. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm melting 4 tablespoons of butter to put on the biscuits when I take them out at the halfway mark. So I just wanted to come back on and let you know that 4 tablespoons of butter, melt it, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I just took them out, and now I'm gonna do the butter on them. A big scone there. Even the outsides, like where it's exposed, do all them. everywhere that it's exposed. Okay, and then we're going to put them back in the oven. And we'll be right back. So I was going to make a lemon zest top for them, but I cannot find my lemon. So my lemon has disappeared. So I'm just going to make a plain glaze on the biscuits. So I got to get a 1 cup of powdered sugar, 3 tablespoons of milk, and a half a teaspoon of vanilla. So I'm going to get that and I will come back and show you. I'll put you down so you can see. I got 1 cup of powdered sugar. I'm going to use half a teaspoon of vanilla. I don't have the zest one I wanted to make. Next time. And 3 tablespoons of whole milk. Now, if you want it a little bit thinner, you can add more milk. But go with the 3 at first, just so you can see if it's what you want. And I'm just going to use a fork and mix that all around. I just got some lumps in because of my powdered sugar, so I'm just getting them out. There's your glaze. And I think that's going to be good enough for me. I don't like thin. I like a nice thick glaze, like a cinnamon cookie. Oh, that's good. Okay, I'm going to check them and I'll be right back. When I take the biscuits out, I'm just going to let them sit for 10 minutes before I put my glaze on. I left them in for just a little bit longer. I want them just a little bit more brown. And even when you take them out, they are still going to cook on the inside because they're going to be quite hot. But I don't want to go too long with them because they will burn. So I will check them and see if they're done. So I've taken them out of the oven and I will show you what they look like. Nice brown top on them. So now I'm just going to leave them for about 10 minutes and then I will come back and we'll put the glaze on them and get to try one. Woohoo! Welcome back, my fellow bakers. So now I'm going to take, they're still kind of warm, but not too bad. So I'm just going to take just drizzle it over the top. I know they smell good. And that's it for the blueberry biscuits. They're not hard to make, very easy. I think maybe my blueberries might have been too big because they were fresh and they weren't all the same. So, but I will take a fork and I will try one. The bottoms are beautiful. So I will put you up and we will try a bite. Mm. Mm. They are very good, guys. I hope you had a chance to try them. If you do, please leave me a comment. Like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.